Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Tech and Art. Hope you guys doing well. Today I'm going to discuss about the reorganized index or rebuild index. So we'll see what is the difference when we are executing the rebuild index or a reorganized index in details. Okay, so don't skip the video, and whoever newly joined on my channel, please like to subscribe and share it with others as well. Okay, so without wasting time, let me connect. So I have created a very nice document which can give you the exact idea. Okay, so basically when we are hitting the alter index rebuild and alter index reorganize, so how it's working and how it's differ. Okay, so we'll take the on a scenario basis how it's working. So for the space constant, whether the space is required or not required, or what is the impact of a space in both cases, either it's a rebuild or reorganize. So we'll see firstly in a rebuild. So what it's saying, the rebuild index, definitely you need to require a space because it's going to create a newly index. Okay, so newly index, which means if you index size have 500 GB, so it is going to create another 500, and until and unless your newly index will be created, they can't delete the old index. So another 500 GB you need on a particular drive. So before starting the index rebuild, make sure you check the size of the drive, actually whether the space is available or not. Okay, while reorganize index, what it's doing, it's not going to create a newly index. What it's going to check, it will be organize the pages, deallocated pages, so only will touch the defragmented index areas. Okay, so whatever the index is defragmented, that much level they will organize it logically, the allocation order. Okay, so the reorganized index is not required space. The rebuild index, definitely it's required a space. So conclusion is, if you have don't have a space constant, go ahead with the rebuild index. If you don't have a space at present, you can consider the reorganize also, because reorganize only will touch the defragmented index areas, and it whatever the deallocated index pages, they will correct it in the correct manner. Okay, algorithm speed, as I can say, the index rebuild always build a new indexes even there is no fragmentation. The length of time the rebuild takes is related to the size of index, not the amount of fragmentation. So basically in rebuild index, they are least bothered about your index is whether fragmented or not fragmented, because they are going to create a new fresh index. Okay, and the time, it's depend on the size of index, not the fragmentation, how much fragmentation happened. They are not bothered about it. They are only considering the size of the index, while the reorganizing index only touching those areas, as I said, whatever the fragmentation level, that area they will consider, and they will reorganize. The transaction log, yes, in a rebuild index it will generate the log. So make sure your log file having sufficient space, because during the rebuild index it will create a too much log. So what it's saying, in full recovery mode, index rebuild is fully logged, so the transaction log will have to accumulate the full size of the index in a single transaction. So one single transaction can increase the too much log space, because until unless they will not complete, they will not release the log. Okay, log will be continuously generated. In simple and bulk recovery model, they are slightly different. You can go ahead with this statement. Okay, in a reorganized index, what it's saying, actually it's not generating that much log, because it's touching only that fragmented areas, right? It's going to deal with only the fragmented index, right? So there is not much log generating in the reorganized index. If you come to the lock, what is the lock here? So if you come this line, you can give the, so an offline index rebuild of any index hold the schema modification, that is the super exclusive table log, no updates or reads of the entire table. An online index rebuild of any index requires short-term shared tables logs at the start of the operation, holds and intent shared table logs throughout the operation, which will only the block the exclusive and schema modification table logs, and the requires the short-term schema modification table logs at the end of the operation. So two types of index rebuild, offline and online. I will not consider in this session because it will go too lengthy. So you can go ahead and read what is the difference between offline and online index. Okay. In a reorganized index, here the lock scenario is basically holds an intent exclusive table lock throughout the operation, which will only block the shared, exclusive and schema modification tables. I will make another video about the locks. What is the shared lock, exclusive lock, intent locks. Okay, so that this will give the exact overview. Okay, locking, blocking is another big chapter actually. Okay, if you come to the interruption, whether the interruption is possible in a rebuild or reorganize. So what it's saying here, if you can see here, an index rebuild operation cannot be interrupted without it rolling back everything it's done so far, and it's an automatic process. So meaning of this statement is, the interruption is not possible in a rebuild index. If you are killing the jobs, suppose you started the rebuild index and normally your support, off time support hours and maintenance jobs are running in a weekend, and you are seeing, it's normally took 2 hours and today slightly taking the more hours actually, and you are worried, and if you are killing the session, okay, so it will go roll back. Okay, so don't kill the session, wait for the completion of the jobs. If the job is taking the slightly time more rather than the normal time frame, so wait for sometimes, it will give the result. If it is fail only, sometimes I have seen because of the space constraint, the job is getting failed. Okay, so it will give the result. Don't kill the session, otherwise it will go roll back and again it will take so much time. Okay, in a reorganize, it can be interrupted, and the worst that will happen is that the single page move operation is rollback, because in a reorganized index, what it's how it's working, it's organizing the page, right? So it will be impact on that single page only, right? So that's beneficial here. Progress reporting, how we can check the progress of the both scenario, like rebuild or reorganize. If you can see here what it's saying, in rebuild it do not have proper progress reporting. You can hack it for the index operation by looking at the number of pages reads session ID has run. So couple of DMBs you can use it to hack the reports, the progress about the rebuild index, while you can check it in the reorganize with the %completion command. It will give you the reorganize operation details. Okay, so you can track it. The statics, this is the big difference. It's an interview question also. What is the difference between index rebuild and index reorganize? So all are you can present all scenarios here, but this is the major difference. If you want to say, you can say that if you go ahead with the rebuild index, your stats also is updating. If you go with the reorganize, don't think your statics is updating. You need to update the stats manually. So this is the line here is saying actually, an index rebuild will always rebuild an index column statics, whether the equivalent of a full scan or sample for an index partition or index is partition. So basically your stats also is updating here during the rebuild index. But if you are taking the reorganized index, you need to update your statics manually. It will not consider automatically during the reorganized process. Okay, this is the major big difference. So all difference you can say it. This is an interview question also. What is the difference between a rebuild index and a reorganized index? Okay, so hope you got my point. I just try to convey you with the scenario basis how it's differ. Okay, so hope you got my point. Very soon I will meet you guys. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.